Irina Slitsky reporting for Geek Entertainment Television on location in San Francisco at the Bridge Movie Theater. And tonight, I'm taking you to Midnight Mass in the Church of Peaches Christ.
This is it, Jennifer. Your big break in TV. Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Here I am with Peaches Christ, the superstar of San Francisco and all kinds of film geekery. How do you manage to look hot even when you're Freddy Krueger? We're getting ahead of ourselves because some of our audience may not know what Midnight Mass is. And Midnight Mass is...
It's a midnight movie event I created 11 years ago with a bunch of friends here in San Francisco. And it's basically a place of worship where we come together and celebrate our favorite films with pre-show entertainment, special guest celebrities, really an anything goes kind of show.
Because when I first moved here and I heard that you did Showgirls, I was like, huh? I don't get it. But, you know, of course I get it now.
If you have not seen Showgirls at Midnight Mass with 400 screaming queens, it really, in my mind, and this might be obnoxious of me to say, but I don't think you've seen Showgirls, you know? So I kind of feel like one of those magical things that you have to experience. You have to come here and experience it. We give free lap dances with every large popcorn. You know, I burst out of a volcano.
From a giant rabbit. You get a lap dance from a rabbit. So you said that tonight the audience was a little bit different because it's Nightmare on Elm Street. And, you know, all week I've been telling people that I'm going to interview this night, and I kept saying Nightmare on St. Elmo's Fire, which is like the craziest mashup. Can you imagine?
Irina.
Sorry, I know. I get scared at scary movies, which St. Elmo's Fire is kind of a scary movie in its own right. When I watched it, I didn't really get it. I was like, oh my God, he had sex with a fat girl. That's so nice. And as far as this movie, each of the children develops their own special power to fight Freddy. So had you ever considered what kind of power you would have against him? I also dream about being able to sing and having smaller boobs so I could run a marathon.
Oh.
But I don't think that's a power. But you have a very particular movie taste. We're not going to see like your usual. I mean, we would never see the Rocky Horror Picture Show here.
Not necessarily. I mean, the Rocky Horror Picture Show was obviously a huge influence and definitely something I cherish. So I kind of think that might be my swan song. You know, if I ever decide I'm doing my final Midnight Mass, then maybe that'll be the time to give our treatment to Rocky Horror. Or if Tim Curry agrees to come, I'll do it.
Tim, are you listening?
Really? I mean, wouldn't you? It's like, oh my God, that would be mind-blowing. Absolutely. So never say never. Yes.
What does it mean for you to be who you are right now running Midnight Mass?
There was a time where they call it Saturn Returns. That was the big hip thing that everyone was going through where we all like hated our lives. And I went through that, certainly.
Was that like a few years ago?
Yeah, it was like maybe 5 or 6 years ago for me. My thing was figuring out that Peaches wasn't something I was going to be able to give up because I just love performing. But the reality of it is I'll probably be one of those like old queens who's like, you know, 75, still slathering it on.
Peaches, we're very happy to have you here, and we're very happy that you're going to do this till you're fat and gross because because you love coming here. So if you haven't been to Midnight Mass, come next year because it's too late for this.
Still be around.
Yeah. And also for next year, submit your short movie to the San Francisco Underground Short Film Festival. So peacheschrist.com, and we'll see you on the internet. Bye-bye.
Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
Oh, my God, it's right there.
Oh, that was awesome.